Anthony Duclair danced his way around Carlson to the front for Palmieri. Wiped out. The puck went by him. It was still airborne when it got to Palmieri. Now it's Nelson off the wall with a shot, and he scores!
Get their act together and get it going, and Palmieri starts it all off a little deep past Carlson, and Duclair, I believe that was. And watch this play off a Grzelcyk's stick and just snaps it up and over the right arm of Christian Jarry. So a little bit of luck there, Brendan, I think. But Brock Nelson gets the shot on net.
Mike Sullivan might be challenging this. A little contact perhaps in front of them with Duclair right here.
Yeah, that's got to be
Pittsburgh is challenging the play on the ice to determine if there was goaltender interference.
There's a little bump into him as he tries to slide Duclair in behind Carlson. You know what it looks like now when you get a chance to slow it down? It looks like Jarry had plenty of time to...
After the coach's challenge, it was determined that there was goaltender interference. We have no goal.
Well, they wiped it off the board. Traded back to the Penguins, and here's Barzal with Anders Lee. Lee over the line. Had a trailing Pajot, got it to him, and the shot off the pad of Tristan Jarry.
You got to be better, but Butch, chances the other way.
Yeah, Barzal driving through creates the opening, and Lee.
As Adam Pelech comes in over the line, gives to Cizikas a wrist shot that was deflected. Carlson turned away from a hit from McLean. Puck stolen by Fasching with a shot, and the save made by Jarry. No rebound allowed.
But he's not an overly physical defenseman.
Lee was there. Looks like Pajot actually got a stick on that too. As Barzal, good luck, and they score! Matt Barzal with a perfect pass to J.G. Pajot.
And that all starts with a face-off. I mean, 2 face-off wins in a row for Pajot. And then, Thomas, you talked about the quickness, the ability for Barzal to create something, head up all the way, and what a play that is to Pajot. And that was not an easy goal. Pajot.
And look, you see what it does with Matt Barzal coming off the wall like that. Grzelcyk was falling. He goes, nope, that's not my guy. It causes people to have to reorganize and find your man, and it leaves open the centerman, J.G. Pajot, who's stuck away from that center.
On the half wall, out high for Bunting. Bunting, Letang, one-timer, absorbed by Mayfield, but the puck controlled by Pittsburgh. Grzelcyk to Crosby. Gives it back. One more time into the skates of Crosby. Shot block Romanov. Crosby. Had it, lost it, bounced to the front. Bunting scores off the post and in. And a power play goal for the Pittsburgh Penguins evens things up.
Watch the Islanders as they finally get their opportunity in front of the net. Romanov's there, and along with Palmieri. And they just, for me, they just didn't stay with it.
Yeah, but it's one of those things. It's a loose puck battle, and who's the best at coming up with those? It's Crosby, but it does kick a kickoff from Raquel. But is that an area that you can take care of just a little bit better? Because that's a premium spot for, even off of a broken play, for someone to get a good...
For a guy who never took any penalties in his career, he got a lot of problems with the rule book.
Yeah, I do.
That one is stopped before it got to Nelson. Palmieri worked it through. Palmieri with a look to Duclair, and they score! Anthony Duclair. He's got points in all 3 games since he's come back from injury. Islanders back ahead 2-1.
In a hurry, you can just, the quick pass up the boards, little bounce pass, crazy. Brock Nelson's going to find a way to keep this in, and what a play by Palmieri. Watch him look. Okay, now I can get it across, and Duclair makes absolutely no mistakes. That's a goal scorer's goal, but I like the fact that Palmieri looked, hesitated, and then created the opening.
Returning the favor, right? Watch Palms. He understands. He wants to shoot. He wants to shoot right now. How hard can you sell it? Just a beautiful job, similar to...
This pass deflected on its way to Anders Lee. Pajot racing towards it. Anders Lee. Pajot, now Barzal. Barzal's pass, Romanov shot, tip rebound, kept out, and it's in! Oh, Anders Lee initially stopped by Letang, and they boot it into their own net. One way or the other, it's an Anders Lee goal, and it's a 3-1 Anders Lee.
Quick shot, Anders Lee is in the area, so watch Barzy go to work in behind this net, uses that speed, those turnovers, crossovers, gets it back. 2 guys in front of the net. Saved by Letang, and then I'm not sure who puts it into the net. Letang puts it in his own net, but Anders didn't get a whole lot on it, right? He didn't seem to like really snap it. Just thought maybe, okay, I got an empty net, but I was in between his feet, so tough to get a lot on it. Not sure that's how you diagram the saves, but Sorokin will tell you that it's all I had.
Casey Cizikas throws the hit on Grizzly, got the puck to Horvat. Patrick Roy making, oh, they score! It's Casey Cizikas! Cizikas gets a rare shift with Horvat and Holmstrom, and he scores just his second goal of the season. The Islanders with 3 goals in the last 4 minutes.
Doing his last couple of shifts, get in on the forecheck, and Holmstrom's able to tie up his man, and then Cizikas, he creates the opportunity, and watch this. Hustles to get back to the front of the net, and Romanov spots him, and he shoots it right at him. Watch Romanov. He's looking, and there it is. And what a deflection that is by Casey Cizikas. So I'll tell you what, that's a full shift for Casey, right?
Well, Kelly Sutherland almost took another one as Pajot springs Holmstrom, short-handed. Saved by Joris. He tried to slip it 5-hole, and Joris' momentum knocked the puck away from the net.
Holmstrom a really good pair to kill penalties. They're thinking about offense. That puck bounces loose, and Pajot reads the play right away. Look at the back-checking pressure, but protects the puck, Holmstrom, and then tries to go forehand, slide it in so tight, outstretched, can't get it really. A nice job on the PK for the Islanders. Put some pressure on the Penguins when they needed to, and then create a little offense.
Blake Lazard. His shot sails wide. Nelson out of the penalty box. Islanders in full strength. They've killed 3 of 4 tonight. Erik Karlsson to the net. Knocked down. Where's the puck? It's loose and they score. Nola Chari in the aftermath of the power play has brought the Penguins back within 2.
Sorokin's not able to handle it.
He's got, watch him. Noah Dobson ends up in his lap, and that's why Sorokin can't make it. And see Karlsson's always looking for a stick, but watch where Dobson ends up falling.
Well, that's because Sorokin is out above the crease, and Chari just sees it pop loose, and that's a nice little tap-in. But the Islanders lose their men a little bit in the zone as they 2-on-1 the wrong guy.
Crosby will take it into the corner, wind it all the way around. Trying to navigate a change there are the Penguins. Dobson, fortunate he called for a trip there on Crosby. Bouncing puck, shot, they score! A fluttering, seeing-eye shot from out near the line by Matt Grzelcyk found its way through with 2 7/10 left in the second period. The Penguins are within 1.
I think it was Raquel in the high slot. But they just go to work. It was 1-on-3. Crosby ended up winning this puck to keep it alive. Watch Raquel. Center your screen right there.
I think
it's a piece of it, I believe.
I'm not sure if it didn't hit Dobson in front, because certainly Sorokin never got the position he.
Penguins win the face-off. They come to the net. It sails wide. Sidney Crosby on the ice. And here's Casey Cizikas winning a foot race. A path to the net, and he scores! Casey Cizikas had 1 goal all season. He's got 2 tonight. And the Islanders take a 5-3 lead.
Face-off as Crosby wins the draw, but it's Cizikas who recognizes that shot from Karlsson went wide, and he's been on his motor all night long. Gets it to the forehand. Caught Jari moving, Brendan. He moved almost and gave him a wide-open shot. I think he was guessing that Casey was going to go far side. And Casey rings it off the both posts.
I'm wondering, does this hit Karlsson's stick at all? I mean, maybe. I'm not taking anything away from Casey.
Down to 30 seconds. Islanders still in awfully good shape with a 2-goal lead, but hey, put it away.
And not only that, add to your total. Anders Lee, here we go.
No problem for the captain. Karlsson stripped. Islanders into the empty net, and it's 6-3 here in the third.
Hang on to that puck. Islanders had several opportunities to get the empty net, but watch Anders Lee. He's going to come in, put pressure on Karlsson, recognizes the opportunity. I don't see Anders. That was just great checking. Karlsson just he's got his stick in the hands just a hair, but you know what? Not going to call that, and you got to do better than that. And great.
As they put the finishing touches on this front half of a back-to-back home-and-home series between the Isles and Penguins, 6-3 winners tonight on home ice.